If you're independent, it shows. There's just a way we talk that exude the masculine energy, like being vulgar with your words. And the people that even cut it for me is those people that advertise themselves online. Oh, if a man can't do this for me, I can't be with him. If a man cannot do this, I take myself on trips for 9 million, 10 million naira. If you can't do this for me, I won't be with you. Sis, nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. Stop advertising yourself like it's unnecessary. Every man knows exactly the kind of person they want, and they know exactly what to do to make you happy as a woman. They know, they just don't want to do it. They don't think you're worth it. That's why they are not doing it. So they want you always posting on Snapchat, posting on your Instagram. Oh, I'm doing this for myself. So any man that has to come will have to double the amount or double this for my... Listen, you don't have to do that. Like, why do you have to do that? You are claiming to be independent, but yet you're still low-key begging and advertising yourself online. Please, please. Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Long time no chit chat video. Today we are going to be talking about how to tone down your masculinity and be more feminine. Let's get right into it, guys. I wrote down a few things that I would like to highlight to you guys so that I do not forget. First of all, I want to tell you what it means to be in your feminine era, what it means to be in your feminine energy. So I'm going to read this from here before we dive into exactly what I want to talk about. So being in your feminine era can mean connecting with your feminine energy, which is said to be a place of emotional awareness, creativity, and nurturing. It can also mean taking time to feel into situations, trusting your intuition, and allowing life to unfold. Generally speaking, feminine energy is often said to be connected to positive emotional qualities such as empathy, patience, and beneficial traits like creativity, good communication skills, and high self-esteem. You guys, if you are in your feminine energy, if you're in your feminine era, you're going to have high self-esteem. You're going to be very confident. You are going to be soft-spoken. You are going to be emotionally intelligent. Let me quickly add what being in your feminine energy in a relationship is like. What is masculine and feminine energy in a relationship? Masculine energy is often associated with qualities such as strength, assertiveness, action, logic, and independence, which are the qualities that men bring to the table in a relationship. Feminine energy is more focused on intuition, nurturing, receptiveness, empathy, and collaboration. That's what being in your feminine energy in relationships are. So yeah, let me just get right into what I have down here. If you are like me, because yes, I'm going to tell you 100% for a fact, I've always been in my masculine energy. Like, I've always been in my masculinity. But like now, I'm not saying now I'm in my masculine energy, but every woman has that masculinity in them. Every woman has been in their masculine era. Like, it just takes the grace of God and for you to grow up and mature, to tune that down and then be in your feminine. Like, if you're in your feminine, is grace. It's actually grace to be in your feminine, because a lot of times when you're in your masculine energy, you hear people saying, oh, I don't need the man, I don't need this, I don't need that, I can handle this myself, I can do this myself. Listen, you don't even have to spell that out. Do you get? Like, you don't need to spell that out for anybody that you can take care of it. Listen, if you're independent, it shows. You don't need to be going about telling people, oh, you are independent, you are this, you don't need that, That's what it means being in your masculine energy. You don't just think, you don't think before you talk. You just talk, you just say things anyhow. Being a female is more than wearing makeup. It's more than dressing up. It's more than wearing a wig. It's more than doing all of this stuff. Do you get? Like, if you're in your femininity, you will be soft spoken. You'll be emotionally intelligent. You'll be very nurturing. That's what it even means to be in your soft skill era. If you want to be in your feminine, you need to calm down. Like, you need to be calm. Feminine girls or feminine women are very calm. Like, women that are in touch with their femininity, they are very calm. They are very nurturing. Who you are with makes or breaks you. Either you are with a man that is in touch with his masculinity and is helping you bring out, grooming you to be the woman that you are supposed to be in your femininity. Do you get? We have to get it right. If you don't get it right with your partner, and that's like only by the grace of God, to be honest, and you too, your instinct and all of that, you have to you have to help yourself to be with that right person. So if you don't get it right with your partner, it's going to be very hard for you to be in touch with your femininity, because sometimes some men can come off to them as, if you're in your femininity, might come off to them as, oh, you are weak, you are this, you're that. You are not weak. Trust me, a real man will know that that's not weakness. And as a woman, yes, we are meant to be like that. We are babies naturally. So even the fact that we nurture people, we also have to be nurtured. Like, we give and we have to take back as women. Like, it's just normal. So if you are with somebody that is not bringing that in you, that is not pouring into you, it's just going to be hard for you to be in touch with your femininity. I just highlighted 5 things that has worked for me, that have done, that made me, or has put me in my femininity. Yeah, number 1, I stopped swearing. The whole, oh, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a shit. There's just a way we talk that exude the masculine energy. Like, stop swearing as a woman. Why are you swearing? Why are you being vulgar with your words? Why are you always fuck this, fuck shit, this? Like, it's just exhausting to hear. Like, I don't like when I open my phone or my Instagram or my TikTok and I hear women, what the fuck is that, this. Jesus, girl, calm down, stop swearing. Like, they're not giving a word for it. Like, you don't know how you come out to some people. Like, you don't know how to, I know we're going to say, oh, it doesn't matter how anybody looks at me, blah blah blah. Yeah, but let me tell you something, it matters how you present yourself, especially on the internet, because we are in that era. We are in the internet era, we are in the social media era. However you present yourself is how people are going to think about you. So if you're always that girl that you're coming out all the time, you're always swearing at people, swearing at things, when you're talking, you can't make a speech without swearing. Stop it. You have to tune it down. Like, you're trying to present yourself as being woke, but that's not being woke. Do you get? Like, there's nothing sexy or there's nothing feminine about you swearing. Oh, that. There's nothing feminine about you. You have to stop swearing. The second thing here is stop arguing and be meek. This is not me saying that you cannot speak up when you have to, but do more of the listening. If you want to be in your femininity, do more of the listening. Listen very well before you speak. Like, be meek as possible. Even in the Bible, in Proverbs 31, man is meek. She listens before she gives her orders. If you don't listen, you can't give orders. If you're not listening, or if you're not listening to understand what they are trying to tell you, or they are trying to communicate with you, how would you be able to give back? How would you be able to give a very articulated answer? You can't. You have to be quiet when you're speaking to you. You have to, be it your partner, be it your business, your workplace, and if they're speaking to you, you have to just be calm and listen carefully. Listen before you speak. Even with your friends, even when you're hanging out, you can't be all over the place. You can be making noise, all shouting all over. We have grown past that stage. You get, when you are 20, 21, or before you are 25, you need to learn all of that. You need to do all the highs and all the, there's something my people call gra. You need to do all of that before you clock 25. You can't be 25 and then you are out and you are shaking, you are shouting, climbing the table and dancing and doing no, girls. That's like, we've done that, we've been there, done that. Now is not the time for all of that anymore. Like, you can have fun without being anyhow. Do you get? So you have to be meek. You have to stop arguing, even when it comes to something that you do not agree with. Listen, there's a way you will speak to somebody that, even if you are wrong, even if you are saying the wrong things, they'll be like, wow, but you're making sense, but we can do it this way. Listen, there's nothing as good as being calm as a lady. If you are calm, you can win any argument. If you are calm, there is no way a man can say no to you. I mean, if you're with the good guy, if you're with somebody that really loves you, that care about you, there's no way he's going to say no to you if you're calm. Everything doesn't have to all be argue. If he says 1, you say 2. If he says 3, you say 10. No. You can't be doing all of that. I mean, you've grown past that stage. We're not doing that anymore. Listen before you speak. Listen attentively. When you listen, then you have what to say. Even that person too will be scared and be like, wow, your level of composure is just on another level. You need to be calm. You need to be composed as a woman. You just need to be composed. The third thing on my list is holding your tongue. Stop oversharing. I always emphasize on that. This is coming from an ex oversharer. Like, I used to be that person that once I'm excited about something, I would tell everybody. I go tell all my friends. Like, it's not sometimes it's not bad when you are happy and you're sharing, but there are some kind of information that you have to keep to yourself, that, like, they are just so intimate. You have to keep it between you and God. But oh my god, back in the days, I just share, like I would just say anything. If I have a problem with my partner, I will share, I will tell my friends. All of that, it's in the past. Watching this video right now, you can also drop that in the past. If you're an oversharer, stop. Hold your tongue. Even the Bible says we should hold our tongue. Oversharing sometimes films from insecurity. When you feel insecure, when you think that you're not doing enough, or when you need validation from people, that's when you tend to overshare. So you need to stop oversharing. You need to stop telling people every goddamn detail about you. You tell somebody, oh, you did this with your partner, or you did that with your partner, or he did this to you, or all of that information does not need to go out. It doesn't need to be out there. It doesn't even need to be on social media. Like, listen, this social media era, everybody tends to want to be the PDA level. Everybody wants to kiss and post it online, do this, do that. Listen, there's nothing wrong with sharing the picture of you and your partner. There's nothing wrong with sharing videos of you and your partner, but there's just some intimate things that should not make it out there. Do you get? Like, there's just some intimate things. Like, I don't want to point out things right now, but like, there are just some things that are not supposed to make it online. Do you get? They're not supposed to make it to your neighbor. They're not even supposed to make it to your friends' ears, but you're sharing it online for the whole world to see. Like, I mean, I don't know, but social media is just it's like it's more of a coven now. So you have to be careful. You have to stop oversharing. You have to keep your mouth shut. If you're in your feminine era as a woman, you will not talk anyhow. You will not be a blabbermouth. Do you get? You will be very quiet and very, like, you will just be all classy. Or when people see you, like, oh my god, this woman is so graceful. This girl is so graceful. She's so, oh my, like, people will admire you. Do you get? Like, that's the goal. That's how we are supposed to be as women. So you have to stop talking anyhow. You have to stop oversharing. You have to stop giving every detail of your life out there. It's really bad. And the people that even cut it for me is those people that advertise themselves online. Oh, if a man can't do this for me, I can't be with him. If a man cannot do this, I take myself on trips for 9 million, 10 million naira. If you can't do this for me, I won't be with you. Sis, nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. Stop advertising yourself like it's unnecessary. Every man knows exactly the kind of person they want, and they know exactly what to do to make you happy as a woman. Trust me. If you have to always keep communicating, telling this person what you want, they know. They just don't want to do it. They don't think you're worth it. That's why they are not doing it. So they want you always posting on Snapchat, posting on your Instagram. Oh, I'm doing this for myself. So any man that has to come will have to double the amount or double this for my... Listen, you don't have to do that. Like, why do you have to do that? You are claiming to be independent, but yet you're still low-key begging and advertising yourself online. Please be serious. Let's be serious out here. Like, you can't come and say you are. If you want to be graceful, be graceful. And if you want to be an internet beggar, please just say so. You can't come and be saying, oh, I'm this, I do my nails for this amount, I do my hair for this amount, so any man that is coming to my life has to be the... Listen, you don't have to say it. A man knows exactly what to do. Any man that is coming has seen you. They have rated you. They know that, oh, you don't play about yourself. You are independent. You don't play about yourself. So they won't play about you. But if you keep going on and on and on and they are seeing all of those things, you are even chasing them away. You will never be able to attract the kind of man that you really need in your life. Do you get me? You will never be able to attract that kind of person. So stop advertising yourself. Post your picture and go. Post your content and go. Like, just be so classy, be so graceful. You'll be able to attract the kind of man you need in your life. You'll be able to attract somebody that's going to give you the princess treatment, put you in your feminine era. You don't have to come online. Oh, I need somebody that will be treating me like a princess. Oh my gosh, sis. If you're independent, be independent and do it to the core. You can't come and be a different person online and expect that somebody will come and treat you like... No. They will come into your life and treat you according to how you've advertised yourself. They will treat you. They will not go extra mile for you. They will treat you exactly how you think you should be treated. And to me, that it doesn't make any sense. And next thing is invest in yourself. Always look put together as a woman. Invest in yourself, your looks, dress clean, do your nails, your hair, everything should be clean. Like, invest in yourself. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos that can help you online. Like, listen, there are a lot of things to do when it comes to investing in yourself. A lot. And it's beyond your look, but your looks are very important. Your hair put together. Listen, you don't even need to wear the most expensive wig before you look put together. I see a lot of girls on their cornrows and they look packard, they look super clean, they don't even wear makeup, like, but their skincare is on point, their skin is on point, their dressing is on point, they smell so good. Listen, before, if you want to look after yourself, you don't need the whole money in the world to look good. Trust me, you don't need to go to the professional makeup artist to make you look good. You don't need to even go to a hairstylist to make you look good. You can watch videos online, learn tutorials how to lay your hair. If you cannot lay hair, go and buy a closure wig. If you can't afford to buy a wig, braid your hair. Make sure, even if you're wearing cornrows, let your cornrows be looking really clean all the time. You need to look clean. Your nails has to be done, or your nails has to be cut. Feminine woman has to be well put together, has to be dressed nicely. You don't have to expose all your cleavage before you think you're backward. No. You don't have to do all of that. Being in your feminine era, you just have to look put together. You have to look graceful. Even if you want to wear something short, like wear whatever you want, but listen, don't overdo it. You don't have to put all your cleavage out there. You don't have to do all of that, but always look clean. Invest in yourself. Watch helpful videos online that can help you intellectually. Read books that can help you. I read a lot. I read so much. That's why I even have the idea. That's how I even built my confidence, from reading books, from watching videos online. Do you get? Because I've always been a very confident person, but if you trust me, if you get with the wrong person, it can destroy you. I had to rebuild myself. I had to work on myself. Still working on myself. I had to work on myself because I know that is not who I am. You don't have to depend on anybody to make you happy. You need to be happy by yourself. You need to be happy. You need to make yourself happy all the time. So invest in yourself. Look good, look clean, read books. So when you are speaking, people know that, no, this girl knows what she's saying. This girl is intelligent. This girl is well mannered. This girl is well spoken. This girl is just everything. She's graceful, poised. Like, see, listen, you need to be classy. If you want to be in your feminine era, you need to be classy. You don't have to be doing ratchet things. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't, no. You don't have to do all of that. Take yourself out, pamper yourself, spoil yourself. Do you get? If you can do that, if you can go to the spa once in a while, go. If you can go do your lashes once in a while, you go. If you can invest in your skincare, invest in good makeup products, invest in them, buy them once in a while. You can go shopping once in a while. Just do things that you can afford. You get? Do things that you can afford. You cannot be looking at other people and think, oh, you want to live that lifestyle. Like I will always say, do not measure yourself to people's standard online. Do not put yourself in a box. Measuring yourself to people's beauty standard online is putting yourself in a box. Don't put yourself in a box. Everybody has their time. Everybody has what God has brought them in this life to be. Everybody has something that God has planned for them already. So you cannot put yourself, or you cannot measure your own standard, your beauty standard, or whatever standard you want to be on with another person's own. So just always walk in your pace. Invest in yourself. As I said earlier, invest in yourself. Make sure that everything you are doing is for your good. Make sure, because you come first before anybody. You come first before a relationship. You come first before a friend. You come first before anybody. Even before you start giving birth, you come first. So you need to put yourself first all the time. Invest in yourself. Invest in your glow up. Yes, invest in your glow up. And glow up does not mean having everything 100%. You can make do with what you have. If you cannot afford to get wigs, like I said earlier, do your braids. You will still look clean. Listen, everything is about how you carry yourself, to be honest. It's about how you carry yourself. Even if you have one hair that you are wearing every day, it's about how you carry yourself. Maintain it clean. Like, see, listen, just put yourself together. Oh my God, I cannot emphasize this enough. As a woman, you need to be put together all the time. You cannot go out and be caught unfresh. You can't. Even if you're in your house, make sure your house is clean. Make sure your room is always clean. Your sheets are changed. Oh my God, you don't know how your pillowcases can have effect on your face. Change your sheets every week. Clean your house. Cook good food. Even if you're out, the way you eat, the way you walk, the way you just do your things, the way you are so meek, people will just admire you. Like, that is what it means being in your feminine. I said earlier that the person you are with, or whoever you are with, can put in your feminine energy. Any man, a masculine man, can put you in your feminine energy. Listen, I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always like this. Like, I know, like, I've been in touch with my emotional being, like, but I wasn't like 100%. You get? I was just trying to work on myself. But when I got my partner, I was working on myself before I got my partner. So when I got my partner, it just brought it out the more. Like, it took it from 50 to 100. Do you get? Because he's also in touch with his masculinity. I learned to stop talking back. I don't talk back anymore. I don't argue. Like, I don't. And the good thing is, he listens. Nobody's raising their voice at each other. Nobody is trying to be right. No, before me, oh my God, I will talk back. As in, I will talk back. I'm going to tell you how it is, how it's doing me in my chest, like how it's paining me. I will tell you. I'm not scared. Like, I'm going to tell you. But listen, I just had to turn all of that down, because that was me being in my mouth. I will not ask for help. I don't ask for help. I do everything myself, like virtually everything. I'll be like, oh, I'm an independent lady, I'm this, I'm that. Listen, all the things I told you guys earlier, trust me, I was there. I did all of that, so I know. I will always say, oh no, I can do this myself, I can do that myself, I do this, I do that. Until I got with him and he told me, no, you can't be like that. They don't talk like that. You don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Like, it's very important. Whoever you are with or who you end up with is very important. So read books, read self-help books, watch videos online. It's going to help you 100%. They are going to help you. This kind of videos, other videos, you can even check on YouTube for other videos. Like, just do something for yourself. You get? Invest in yourself, your looks outwardly. Invest in your mental, your inner self. Invest. If you know that you don't like how you look, maybe you are overweight or something, go to the gym, work out, reduce the way you eat, reduce your junks. Like, listen, there's nothing as good as a woman knowing what she wants to be like and working towards it, because nobody got the perfect body in a day. And I'm not talking about people that have gone to do surgery and all of that. But if you need to do surgery, if you want to do surgery, that's on you. Do you get? Like, it's not something that anybody, I can't come and tell you, oh, go and do surgery if you want to order. No. It's your choice. It's something that you have to do if you want to. So it's your choice totally. But if you know that you are overweight and you want to work on yourself, go to the gym, get a gym membership. If you cannot afford a gym membership, take walks, jog, do whatever it is that you can do. Reduce your junk, reduce the way you eat. You can't be eating anyhow and expect you have the perfect body, or expect, even aside having the perfect body. Listen, weight has a lot to do with your mental health as well. Like, the way you look has a lot to do with your mental health, because it's going to be affecting you. They're going to be like, oh, you don't look good. It's going to affect your confidence. It's going to affect everything about you. You don't want to wear certain things because you feel like, oh, they don't go with you or they don't suit you and all of that. And trust me, everybody has what is good for them. Work on yourself and you won't regret it. You're going to be glad you did. And the last thing I'm going to say in this video is drawing closer to God. You cannot be in your feminine era if you are not with God. Trust me. You need to be with God. You need to study the Bible. You need to read the book of Esther. You need to read Proverbs 31. You need to read Songs of Solomon as a woman, so that you can be in touch. Because if you see what those women did in the Bible, that's when you know that, yes, you're not doing anything wrong by being submissive or being nurturing or being loving, being caring or being calm, being meek. You're not doing anything wrong. That is how a woman is supposed to be. Trust me, that is how. And listen, if you are in your feminine energy, if you're in your femininity, you're going to enjoy. Like, you're going to enjoy. And this is not, this, I'm not saying that it just has to be your partner. Even when people see you outside, they will rate you. Like, they will just want to, oh, this girl, she's so calm. Listen, let me tell you something. At the gym, there are some women that, oh, you see, they are just so masculine. They are just, their body is already built like that. Nobody helps them to lift any iron at the gym. They lift everything by themselves, because that's what they are. That's what they want to be like. That's who they want to be. They want to be that way. Jiggy. But there are some women that when they come, those kind of people, sorry to say, but people would barely like go and approach them, tell them, oh, I like you, let's go out, let's do this, let's that. People hardly approach those kind of people. But the girls that, when they come, they are so soft, they are so like, I'm not saying you have to be lazy or something, no, but you have to just have to be that soft girl. You need to just show your, come as that calm person, come as that meek person. You don't have to go and be lifting the heaviest weight just to show yourself. You don't need to show yourself anyway. If you need help, allow people help you. If you cannot lift that thing, beg somebody to come and help you lift it, or tell somebody to come and help you, or get a smaller one. You don't show yourself as a woman. You're not supposed to be showing yourself, oh, this. No, All those things, you don't need them. You don't need to do that. Get close to God, study your Bible, pray for God's grace to help you be that woman that you want to be. There's nothing bad about being a soft woman. There's nothing bad about not being able to do the things that men do. That's why we have men, to be able to compliment us. That's why we have men to be able to help us. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a baby girl. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be in your soft woman era. Do you get? There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. So get close to God and pray all the time. Listen, only God can help you. Only God can actually put you in that space in your head. Only God can direct you. Do you get? So study your Bible. If you don't know how to study the Bible, watch videos online that can help you study. Everything is online. Everything you need to know in this life is online. So go online, check for things instead of scrolling unnecessarily on social media or looking at people that are in their soft era or their soft girl era, as they say, and then you are wanting to be like them. It has to start from here. It has to be from here. Your mental, it has to be from here. And how do you get this place arranged? Reading, watching things, praying, and asking God for wisdom and understanding and knowledge. That's how you're going to get your mental in check. Put your mental in check and then work on your emotional. A feminine woman is a high value woman. If you are your feminine, you are a high value woman. And what happens to high value women? They get all the respect they want in the spaces. They can take up all the spaces that they want. People think it's about doing, oh, this, that, being very, very strong and all of that. You can take spaces and compete with men. You don't have to compete with anybody. As a feminine woman, you don't compete. We don't compete. We just come there and take up spaces. That's how it is. I'm telling you, that's how it is. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to share and like this video, guys, and let me know in the comment section what else you want me to be talking about or what topic you want me to discuss in our next chit chat video. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a new subscriber, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you. I love you guys so much.